Hello, in this video, we will look at mouse events, key events, and how to bind mouse and key events. In the preceding video, when we use the pop-up, there's an event when you click the mouse button and you can pop up the menu. So that is already, we have the binding this mouse event with the action to pop up the menu. So now we're going to look at all the details in this video. So to bind an event with an action, so you write this, the widget dot bind, and this is the event, and here is the action, so the handler for the event. So look at this. This is what we did before, is we have this event is button 3 in the previous video for the pop-up. So we combine it with this function pop-up. When the event occurs and the pop-up function is executed, so this is the pop-up function. So what are the events? Event is an object. So here is, these are the things here you can see here for the event. So you can have this is button I, so I is 1, 2, 3. So identify the left, middle, or the right buttons. When a mouse button is pressed over the widget, TK enter automatically grabs the mouse pointer's location. Button press I is, this is synonymous with button I. So this is VI motion. So you have B, this is the event occurs when a mouse button is moved while being held down on the widget. So this is B1, B2, B3 here. A button released I, it's an event occurs when a button is released. Double button I, event occurs when a mouse button is double clicked. Enter, an event occurs when a mouse pointer enters the widget. Here's the key. An event occurs when a key is pressed. Leave. An event occurs when a mouse pointer leaves the widget. Return. An event occurs when the enter key is pressed. You can bind any key such as A, B, up, down, left, right in the keyboard with an event. Shift plus A. An event occurs when you press the Shift A key together. So when this is the, you can combine Alt, Shift, Control with other keys. Triple button I, an event occurs when a mouse button is triple clicked. So this is here, there's a kinds of events. And the properties, event has the properties. So the widget object that fires this event, XY, the current mouse location in widget in pixels, X root, Y root, the current mouse position relative to the upper left corner of the screen in pixels. None, the button number, so which button, 1, 2, 3, indicating the mouse button, which one is clicked, left, middle, right. This is the character, a character entered from the keyboard for key events. Key sim, the key symbol means for the key entered from the keyboard for the key events. Key code, it's the Unicode for the key entered from the keyboard for the key events. So let's write this mouse key event demo. So I'm going to run this code here. Is this mouse key event demo. Let's look at the mouse key event demo. This is the window. We put a canvas to the window. And now we have this canvas.bind. We're going to bind this button 1 with process mouse event. So this is the process mouse event. So here we're going to have this button 1 with process mouse event. This is the to bind the key with process key event. So for process mouse event, so we're going to display clicked at what's the mouse point, and this is the position in the screen and which button is clicked, and this is the process key event. So this is key symbol, and this is the character, this is the code. So let's go to look at it now. And we're going to click the mouse. So if you click the other buttons, only the first button, other buttons does not have any effect. So the first button, so this is the button is clicked, this is the location, and this is the position in the screen, the entire screen. So the screen here is 0, 0. So this is where you clicked right here. So if you move here, and you're going to see this is going to be different, the value for the screen. Now let's have the key. So key is, this is G. So this is, look at the G is clicked here. And this is the key code. So this is W. And this is the key code is 1. This is 7. So this is for the key event. So now let's write another program. This is the enlarge and shrink circle. So here we have this circle right here. We are going to have this is the user interface. So you're going to have this is the canvas, and you have this is create this the over here on the canvas. Now you're going to bind. This is button 1 with increase circle, and this is button 3 is to decrease the circle. This is to increase the circle, and this is decrease the circle. So let's run this program. It's enlarge, shrink circle. This, I'm going to close this. Now let's run this. Is enlarge, shrink circle. It's enlarge, shrink circle. So look, I'm going to have this, click this left button, enlarge, and the right button, shrink. The middle button, no effect. That is all for this video on mouse events, key events, and the binding the events. See you on the next video.